Bonjour, bonjour! Today we're going to go to France to take out the badges of Ligue 1. Which one will make it through to the World Cup of badges? You ain't got long to find out. That's right, folks, back once again with another World Cup badge qualifier, and we're going to go to Ligue 1 in France, and we'll get to that in just 1 second. If you're new to the channel, smash your subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things World Cup of badges related, Blackburn Rovers related, whatever else we got going on related. We got all here under one Roski. Now, what on earth? Who gives me the right to say which badge qualifies for the World Cup? Well, I'm not saying this gives me the right, but I'll tell you what, I do like some logos and some badges and all that kind of good stuff. So much so, we've got another channel pretty much, I wouldn't say dedicated to it, but it is the primary focus of it at the moment, where we take a look at sponsors and sponsors, sort of logos, the evolution of logos and all that kind of stuff. And actually, in the future, in the next few weeks, we're probably going to be doing some football evolution logos, so make sure you check that baby out. I don't even know, depending on how these go, I don't even know which channel to put them on. If I should put them on this one or should I save it for overseas. But anyway, folks, check that out as well. Box 500 Productions. You could make me 772. Something like that. Anyway, we are here back in the old tier list template, and we're going to look at Ligue 1. Now, we hardly ever we've never been to Ligue 1, football predictions or anything like that. So, we have seen a couple, obviously, through the Champions League and the Europa League, but now we're going to take a look at how many teams are even in there. 20 teams. So let's get cracking. Now, a couple of disclaimers before we get going on this. Well, it's not really disclaimers, just kind of a bit of information. Now, it's my opinion, my personal opinion. If you want to have your own opinion, use the comment section down below. Tell me what badges you think are pretty decent. You can, if you want to tell me what badges are good in France that you think that deserve a second chance or something like that, then get it in the old comment section. Also, if you've got any other leagues, if I should check out the Australian Football League, or if I should check out the Japanese League, or the Chinese League or whatever, get the old opinions in the old comment section down below. And if there's any other standout badge from any other league, like PAOK or somebody from like Dynamo Kiev or something like that, get vocal in the old comment section down below. So, what do I like in a badge? I like to, when I see a badge, I want to be able to know instantly where they're from, whether it's in text or something significant on there that it can only mean one thing. So that's what I look for. I'm an old school kind of guy as well, like traditional badges. I don't really like the modern new redos, but some of them have been striking a chord with me. So we're going to kick it all off with this one, FC Nantes. That's right. It's a transparent badge. I can see straight through it. It's all one colour. It has the big fat N in there, and it has some sort of thing in the middle there. I don't even know what that is. Some sort of spire, pier. I don't know what it is. Thing on top of a castle or church, perhaps. I don't know. It's an okay badge. It's it's trying to be fancy, but it ain't winning me over. It's a decent badge, but it is not meh. Now, this one is Metz. Not meh, it's Metz. Now, this one, already, I love it. I love it straight away. It's got a dragon or something, some sort of mythical beast on there, and it has some sort of cross here. I don't know what it means, or 2 crosses. I don't know what it is. It's FC Metz. It's got the halves. Do they play in halves? I don't know. I'm sure they play in red. It's a good looking badge. This badge rings quality, and it's an old school badge. It's a traditional badge. I'm not I'm not gonna argue too much about it or talk myself out of it. It's a good looking badge. Next up, we have a bit of a disappointing badge. It's Bordeaux. 1881. Yeah, it's maybe a lot of this means something. The big fat V, I don't know. Let's look at Plague logo in the middle there. It says FC 1881. It's a year. I do like it when teams or badges have the year on there to show its founding, its era, and it's an old school club. So that does give it a bit of character. But the badge is boring as can be, isn't it? I don't even think it's a meh badge. It's straight into the old dog shit badge. It could do with a redo. Do with a redo, pal. Spend a bit of time on that. Use this next few weeks to plow through that bad boy. Next up, we have this one. Now, straight away, I like it, but the problem is I have no idea. I don't even know. It's Dijon. I had to check. But it is a good-looking badge, isn't it? The big old owl, 1998. It's a very new club. It's a recently badge. Good font as well. It's kind of like a pop. It pops out here a little bit. So this goes against a couple of things for me, what I like in a badge. But it's a good-looking badge, isn't it? It's a good-looking badge. I can't lie. So I'm gonna put it in the best of the rest. It's up there. It's But it's got to be a bit of an underdog to get through to the World Cup, because you just don't know. When you look at that badge, you just don't know what it is. You know, it could be, you could just make something up and someone will believe you. Here's one. You ain't gonna mistake this one. It's Angers, 1919 SCO. It's got a lot of shapes going on in here as well. It's a shield type of logo inside a diamond. With a bit of flashiness on the side here. It's an okay badge, but pretty much that's all you can say really. There's now much to that one. Here's one that's got me all tickly and funky inside. It's Amund's even. It's got 2 unicorns on there for going out. It's got 1901. It's got quadrants in there. It's got some wreaths or something knocking on the bottom there. It's got some interlocking words and letters. This is a good looking badge. I think the colours are a little bit bland, and that's probably gonna hurt it a little bit in the grand scheme of things for the World Cup title. But that's in the best of the rest right there. Amund's is doing pretty good. Here we go. Here's Saint-Étienne. Why do I know that? Because it says it on the tin. It says ass in the middle. Now you can't beat a bit of ass like that. Look at that. ASSE, ass. It's got a star on top, and then if you take a closer look, that star is actually 3 colours in there. It's got red, white, and blue, like the old US of A flag right there. It says ass on there. I said that already, but it's hard to ignore that. And because of that, I'm going to put it in the best of the rest. Just because of that. Just because, why not? Now, here's one that could even go straight through to the finals. It is Toulouse. Oh, my goodness. There's so much going on. I need to push this to the front. We're going to have to take over the screen here. There is so much going on in here. It has a lamb in there. It has a church or something. It has a castle. It has a cross. It has 3 things in the top there. The colours are all over the place. It has the year. Has everything else. 1937. This one's going straight through. I'm not even gonna waste our time. Toulouse, you have a very good badge. It's in a circular badge though, which has upset the odds. But there's so much detail in there. That's very, very good. Very good. Well played. Well played, Toulouse. Now, next up we have a club that's usually pretty. Whoop, I'm destroying the set. A club that's usually pretty decent in France. It's AS Monaco. Has the colours on there. Says it on the tin. Has the crown on there, which they do have a royal family, I believe. I'm not the greatest history man, but you might be a decent football club. I think you are struggling at the moment in the league. But to be honest with you, your badge is struggling, and I'm going to put it. I think you could do a lot better. You know, you got to be proud of your club, and you got to kind of have a really good badge. Take a leaf out Toulouse's example. Here's one though that could also go not straight through, but at least compete. What kind of animals are they? What the heck are they doing? They're holding a ball in the middle. It's Stade Rennes, 1901 football club. It's got the half and half, so I like a good half and half. You know what? You know me. What are they? What are they? Are they cats? I don't even know what they are, but they're doing something, and it's got me interested. But it does the font is a little bit bland, and it's just a little. It's confusing. It's like a stop sign in the middle as well. So a stop sign shape. Yeah, Stade Rennes, you had me for a moment, but then you lost me. It just all went away. I don't know what the heck those animals are. I think they're cats, but that is that. Stade Reims is the other one. This one looks pretty dull. Just dull. When you look at circular badges, compare this to Toulouse, there's no question Toulouse that's why they're in there flipping the World Cup. Stade Reims are boring. It's a boring one. It's got red, it's got SR. It has the things that tick the boxes. It says the name, has the year, but that's all it is. It's pretty boring. It's a pretty boring badge. It's a meh badge, if I'm honest with you. And a meh badge will be the likes of Monaco. So down he goes. Now here we got a badge that we do not know where this one is. SB. Producer, where is it? Producer's telling me Stade Brestos, 29. Yeah, so red badge, 1950. Because of the SB and all that kind of business, I have no idea where this is. So this is a dog shit badge. I'm going to put it straight down there. Because you just don't know. You just don't know where that is. I have no idea where that is. Now, here we got one. Racing Club Strasbourg. It's an old school club. Or one I'm familiar with anyway. This is an interesting looking badge. It's a circular badge. It's an old school badge. It has the initials RCS, but it also has a Racing Club de Strasbourg on there. It has some sort of appears to be a weird angle of a bird, maybe strange shape, circling a ball with a red stripe down the middle. This has got a lot going on. A lot of the badge experts could probably read into it a little bit more than I can, but I just like the look of it, and that's going to go into contention in the best of the rest. That's got potential. As does this one. It is probably the most famous badge in France. It is PSG, Paris Saint-Germain. Says it on there. Has the Eiffel Tower on there. It's a good looking round badge. It deserves a shot at the World Cup, but I'm gonna make it earn it. Yes, it does. Next we have Olympique Marseille. Another traditional badge, old school badge, but it doesn't say Marseille on it. It says O and M and has a star on there, which could probably represent a European Championship. Could that also be the same for Saint-Étienne? I don't know. I think Marseille, I do recall them winning it or being in the final in 1992. So I think that's what that means. So correct me if I'm wrong, but it's an okay badge. I like Marseille. They're one of my teams that I like to see do well, but their badge is a little bit subpar, as is Olympique Lyon. Now, Olympique Lyon's badge does say its name on there. It does. Can we see me? Can you see the badge, or am I blocking it? I am blocking it. I've probably been doing that for weeks. Let me just try and bring him forward here. Come on then, bring him forward. Let's go right over there. I can't see. I can't piss and see. There we go. So this has a phoenix or a lion or something in there. It says Olympique Lyon. It says OL on there. It's an okay badge. It is an okay badge. It's an OL badge as well. And I want to like it. I do actually. I do like it. It's an unusual shape. We do see shields. We do see circles. But this is a weird thing. Whatever that is. We're running out of space though. That's the problem. So France has a good few badges. Next up, we have another contender, perhaps. It is Nice. It's a nice looking badge, isn't it? It's a nice looking badge. It's a nice looking badge. It's an eagle, 1904. Says Nice on there. It's got the colours of the team. Eagle, crown, flipping. Good looking badge. Good looking badge. And I'm not going to... This one skips the line and joins Toulouse. I think that's a very nice badge. So nice. It's in the World Cup already. Next up we have Nims. Olympic Nims. Pronunciation could suck a little bit. Oh man, you little bastards. They're little bastards. Is that a crocodile? Is that a crocodile on there? Oh man. Oh man. It's transparent. 1937. I was hoping I'd reach the limit of the best of the rest, but no, this one's good. I like it. And I don't even know what this bit down the bottom here means. The three sort of windows or something. It's another level. This is another level, and it's a good badge, and it squeezes in to the consideration for the World Cup. Next up, we have Montpellier. This is a boring badge, I think. When you look, this would be okay in some other countries, but this one here, compared to everyone else, yeah, this one sucks. But it's got all the stuff you need, so it's an okay badge. A meh badge. And we're going to wrap it up with one which I knew was coming. I knew this one was coming. You know what? I think the Saint-Étienne one is going to go down. It may have ass on there, but it doesn't deserve to be in that consideration, because this sucker does, and I'm running out of space. It is Lille, I think. That works against him, though. That works against it. It's some sort of dog or some animal. It's a good-looking thing. So we have to make a decision here. We have a very hard decision to make. Oh, bollocks to you. I don't know. This is probably the hardest one I've had to do to set through. I think I'm going to put Nims in there. That I didn't want a transparent. It's such an awkward badge to work with, but that crocodile or whatever it is good. It's a good little thing right there. The Paris Saint-Germain one's too easy. It's just like Ajax. I can't push the big boy. Olympique Lyon is out as well. The Lille, I love it. But it doesn't say Lille on it. You just can't get away. And then I think I'm going to stick Racing Club de Strasbourg in there, despite me really wanted to put Amons in there with the flipping with the unicorns. I just think it's a bit harsh, because I think that Strasbourg one has a lot of goodness going on in there, and it ticks a lot of the boxes. And that was the hardest. I think that's the hardest one I've had to do. But we have 4 guys going through to the next round, which will take place at some time on the channel. So be sure to keep your eyes open. I will let you guys know when the polls are active and you can get voting. And I think we'll do a draw. That's what we'll do. We'll do a draw whenever. But we got plenty more to do. So relax, relaxement. Anyway, folks, that is my opinion. What do you guys think? Give me your thoughts and opinions about the French Ligue 1. What badges you think are tip-top? And if you want to put, if you say, hang on a minute, I think Paris Saint-Germain deserves to be in the World Cup, stick it in the comment section. If there's a lot of thumbs up, and then I might be missing out on something. But to be honest with you, I think I picked some really good winners there. So I think we've got potentially a World Cup winner in that top 4 there. Anyway, folks, be sure to stick around if you want to take part in the voting process for the World Cup whenever we get to it. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. Link to that sucker in the old description down below. Also in there is the link to my Facebook business and also, not business, but Facebook stuff. And then also the old Patreon. If you want to become supporters of the channel, join the X Factor gang. Make sure you check that sucker out. Anyway, folks, we'll be back again tomorrow with another league around the world. I think we might even go across the pond to the MLS. Until then, be sure to bang the thumbs up and bang the subscribe. I'll see ya next time. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.